Choosing the right physical therapist can be certainly challenging. The New York Times recently came out with a great article about how to choose the right physical therapist. And while we can't tell you exactly who's the right one for you, we created a checklist, and hopefully you can use this checklist as a way to reference what you need and find the provider that meets those needs. The first thing to look for in a physical therapist is how long is the initial evaluation. The reason being is because that initial evaluation should set the stage for your journey to overcome your pain or injury. And here at Reload, our initial evaluations are 90 minutes, and we structure that so we can really take the time to get to know the person, and we're not just treating a diagnosis, we're trying to help someone get back to what they want to do.
So something else you should definitely look for in a physical therapist is somebody who takes the time to understand your values, and they make sure that they align their treatment with your values. So for example, finding somebody who takes the time to explain to you what the physical activity guidelines are and why they are the way they are, and then how that connects to what their plan is for you, and how that translates into the things that you want to do with your daily life, the goals and the activities that you want to get back to.
Are they creating a personalized plan for you? Meaning they're not just treating a diagnosis of patellar tendonitis or rotator cuff tendonitis, they're treating the person in front of them and the specific issues that they have, so that the plan is catered to them and it's not a cookie cutter plan based on a diagnosis.
So another thing that is important to look for in a physical therapist is somebody who's invested in your long-term sustainable health and not just short-term relief. So find somebody who cares about sustainable long-term lifestyle habits and not just getting you out of pain immediately. So another thing that you can look for in a physical therapist is somebody who's invested in an active approach versus a passive approach. So an active approach would be something more like helping you develop lifestyle habits that are conducive to you leading a lifestyle that brings you away from the patterns that brought you to pain in the first place. A more passive approach would be something like using ice and stim or massage, which all feel nice in the short term, but don't necessarily yield the results that you want in the long term.
Another really important thing to look for in a physical therapist is when they craft your plan, are they taking your goals into consideration? A lot of the times we get complaints where people want to get back to running, and the exercises they're doing aren't related to running at all. They're just kind of exercises that they do on a table, and they can't make that connection.
Something else you should look for in a physical therapist is their facility. So make sure that the equipment that they have in their facility reflects the demands of your daily life. For example, if you have to lift a fridge up a flight of stairs or help somebody move, you need to be able to lift a heavy amount of weight, right? And sometimes using rubber bands isn't going to be enough to reproduce or exceed the demands of those daily activities.
Possibly the most important part of choosing the right physical therapist is the exercises that they prescribe you need to be challenging. If they're not challenging, they won't change you. And what we see a lot is people come in and they say the exercises were great at first, but they got really easy and then they never progressed. And I kept doing exercises on the table, and I didn't understand how the exercises on the table led to me running, playing sports, or swinging a kettlebell. And it's important that the exercises that we choose are challenging for you. In our world, we think rehab is just training when you're injured. So training needs to be challenging.
Now, one last thing you can look for when looking for a physical therapist is, do they have what you want? Are they walking the walk? Are they a fit and pain-free human being, or striving to be a fit and pain-free human being that knows how to get to the place that you want to get to because they've gone there themselves? Here at Reload, for example, we're required to pass a physical certification, the Strong First or RKC snatch test, which is incredibly difficult. We have to train for months to be fit enough to be able to do it. So is the physical therapist that you're trying to see investing in their own health in the same way they're requesting that you invest in yours? On our YouTube page, we have testimonials from people who have benefited from our guidance towards a healthier lifestyle. Check us out on our link below. Also, if you'd like to schedule an appointment with us, you can find us at www.reloadpt.com.